Today, we'll be taking a look at the burner tube on this Whirlpool gas range. Be sure to visit ApplianceVideo.com, where you will find thousands of repair videos on the latest technology. And for a limited time, you can save big on an annual membership and take advantage of all of our premium benefits. ApplianceVideo.com. Do it right the first time. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the gas. You will need the following tools to complete this repair. Alright, we went ahead and accessed the rear portion of the unit, and to begin, we must first remove this bottom panel here. It is held on by 4 Phillips screws. You have one on the bottom here, one on the top, and then we have 2 on this side, one on the bottom, and again, one on the top. Once we have those out, pull out on the plate and set it to the side. Now that we have the access cover removed, we have clear access to our igniter harness. Now, what we need to do here is we have to disconnect the harness and push it back into the frame, because when we remove the burner tube, the igniter is hooked onto it. So just push in your harness, and now let's return to the front of the unit. Now that we're at the front of the unit, let's go ahead and open it up and remove your shelf first. Then we'll need to reach in and remove this bottom plate by lifting up in the back, pull forward, and then set it to the side. Now that we have the bottom taken out, we can start to remove the burner tube so we can take off the igniter. Now the burner tube is held on by 1 Phillips screw right in here. Carefully take this out. We do not want it to strip, and you do not want to cut your fingers. Once we have that out, let's start to lift up on the burner tube, slide it out, slide out the rest of the harness, and then let's set the burner tube to the side. Now that we have the burner tube removed, prior to removing the igniter from it, we want to do a good visual inspection. The main reason why you need to replace your burner tube is if something is wrong with your gas holes, then it's causing it to have an uneven flame. So a lot of times what I'll see is maybe these are clogged and need to be cleaned out, or they could be blown out underneath or to the side, and that could be causing an uneven flame and giving you hot spots in your oven. So to begin the replacement of the burner tube, we have to take off the igniter. It is held on by 2 5/16 screws. Let's get these out. Pull off the igniter and set your burner tube to the side. When installing your igniter on your new burner tube, let's go ahead and get it in place and bring the screws up and try to put them in there by hand to start. Then let's tighten it up. Do not go all the way so that we can move the igniter and put in the second one. Tighten this one up. Then let's finish tightening this one. Now we can reinstall the burner tube. When reinstalling your burner tube, first let's start to slide our wiring back through the hole, and then put your burner tube in on the orifice, slide it in, and start to get it in place to mount. Then put your screw on your screwdriver, and you may have to wiggle this to get it to line up, but once you have it, tighten it up. Now we can reinstall the bottom panel. When reinstalling your bottom panel, we are going to start with the hole forward. So put that side in. Move it to the back. Make sure it clips in. Reinstall the shelving. And now we'll return to the back of the unit. Now that we're at the back of the unit again, let's go ahead and pull the harness wire all the way through. Wrap it around here a couple of times. Plug it back in. And now we can reinstall the bottom cover. When reinstalling the bottom plate, you're going to start by lining it up. Make sure you do not pinch any wires. And let's reinstall the screw right here, just to kind of hold the plate up. Then I want you to go to the side. We'll have to lift it up and kind of bend it to line it up. Reinstall this screw. You should be lined up on the bottom now. Reinstall this one. And finally, reinstall the bottom portion of the plate. And this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure you click the like and subscribe to our channel.